What's good, people? I want to, first of all, apologize for the double maps on the same day, and y'all know how much of a pet peeve that is for me. This is my second YouTube channel, and the video that you watched, I guess today at midnight, doesn't make any sense, but today at midnight, that was played on this channel. That's also where I stream. So, if you like what you saw last night, if not here, then go to that channel, and you'll be notified of when I'm going live. Now, like I said, I don't want to give y'all two maps on the same day. That's just repetitive. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe y'all don't care. As long as I play the game, right? So here we are, once again, on Valley. And I put on body armor. And I'm like, cool. What's the plan? Well, the plan is to run across this here river because the time safe is over. Oh, I get ported. Alright. Well, if I was the guy that ported, then I would think to myself, that dot is awfully close to that river. Let me look over there. So I do the opposite of what I think I would do in the enemy's brain, and I deny him the chance to spot me. In other words, I don't go to that river. Now, if that's a skill that you'll learn with experience, think of what the enemy could do, and then you come up with the opposite. That's literally like 80% of the reason why, or 80% of my foundation for the choices that I make in this here game. Now sure, you don't have to be as methodical and philosophical as I, but if you want to play somewhat like me, then there's a sauce. Now I'm gonna speak on something here. In a shootout that I uploaded, hell, maybe like 3, maybe 4 days ago, one of those players in that shootout is in this here encounter. And it's a lucky thing when that happens, right? Because when you see your opponents play in shootout, or how your opponents play in shootouts, and then you see them in the very next encounter, you kinda know how they play. Think about it. If you see a sweat, you know what I'm saying, bunny hopping, running on, well, skating on ice, running toward you in a shootout, then you see the same man in your encounter, guess what? He's gonna wipe the lobby. But if you have a shootout that's full of hostile bushes, and one of those hostile bushes comes into your encounter, what do you think's gonna happen? So, with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing. And my thing is radiation of the airdrop. So, I made a video, or I streamed a video, I streamed, period, where I discovered the whole airdrop plus radiation trick, right? And back then it wasn't considered a kill because the developer just now made it to where if someone dies in your radiation cloud, then you get a kill, right? You've seen the video. Back then, that wasn't a thing. And oddly enough, people are just now discovering that 2 hour and 39-minute long stream. And they have questions. They're like, Jet, why would you throw the cloud where the airdrop is going to land at, rather than wait for him to go for the airdrop, then throw the radiation grenade? People, you'll be surprised. And when I say surprised, I mean I have actual concrete visual proof. People will run straight into a radiation cloud to grab an airdrop. Because they have iodine. That's why it's there. Right? But what if you don't, and you want to go for it anyway? Then you die. You see, I could sit here and go on about the psychology as to why players go for an airdrop even though they see radiation there, but that's an entirely different video. And speaking of different video, I want to say I made a video on this map entitled I Had to Vent, or I Had to Get Some Things Off My Chest, and that video was very highly received. So let me ask y'all this. Well, I guess the answer is yes, but did you like that style of video? And again, I guess the answer is yes, but would you like to see, if not here, more videos like that? Videos where I just get things off my chest about this here game, if not life in general, because trust me, I could speak a lot about life. So maybe that's like another series, maybe that's something for the second channel, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know. Let me know. So now I have radiation and a booby trap on the airdrop, which is pretty much the best possible combination for making sure someone doesn't get out here alive. Yeah. Because, and I try not to do this, but I'm gonna explain it to you. When someone goes into a radiation cloud, they're thinking, I'm just taking radiation, I'll run out of here quickly, right? But when they get hit with a booby trap, it's like they're stuck there. You don't even gotta shoot. They're gonna be stuck in animation trying to figure out booby trap. And if they, don't defuse the bomb, they're gonna blow up and die. Which is great. For me. People, the best thing about the MP5 is when you shoot, no one hears you. I mean, yeah, if you're close, you can hear an MP5 firing, in which case you need to run because that thing will stun you in place, even though there's no stun on it. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, it comes from the experience I had where I was carrying an L86, and I seen a dude around the corner, and I shot that dude. So I put a weapon on my back and tried running away, but as he was shooting me, I couldn't run. It held me in place, literally. That's why I say that. But anyway, the best thing about MP5 is that it's very quiet. No one can hear you when you shoot. And yes, the VSS and SV do the same thing, right? But MP5 is extremely quiet. Extremely quiet. But where did that guy I just killed, where did he come from? Well, let's think about it. About a minute, if not a minute and a half, before we spotted him, if not heard him, the detector was hit. And he was running from the direction of the detector's location. 2 + 2 = 4. That man hit the detector twice this match.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
And then he died. So now, someone... Or actually, no. That's me telling you all that, yeah, I got ported twice. Remember that? At the start of the match? Yeah, I got ported twice. Why'd I get ported? Well, at the start of the match, someone was across the river. So, that would make sense. That someone is there. Then I got ported again, going for, my first, if not second comm station? I'm still near the same person. Unless there's 2 different people with 1 port, which is possible, but I don't believe it in this here scenario. That's the same person. So, why am I here? Well, I'm trying to see if dude is going to do anything rather than wait for the time safe. And then eventually my patience wears out because I like to move and I don't like to sit in one place for very long. And I go for the airdrop. I say go for the airdrop. I make the airdrop spicy. You see, when you inhale enough spicy air, your lungs will cease to exist. At least that's what I tell myself whenever I throw a radiation grenade. You know what I'm saying? So, now that I'm here, what's the plan? Well, again, go for the airdrop, but I thought I heard somebody, and I didn't. Okay, well, time to stop dilly-dallying if people say that in the year 2025. And we won't go for this here airdrop. And it's right about here when I start getting flashbacks. Y'all remember that one dude with an M21 on the corner of that house in front of me? The far corner, not the one on the right, but the far one. You see, what happened was I threw the radiation grenade, like so, and then as I'm running away, like 3 shots, M21 behind me. I'm like, dog, who was shooting at me? Got the M21, prone on the left side of the house. And now that the match is pretty much over, someone finally decides to hit the detector. Not detector, the time safe. It's almost like someone was waiting there for the entire match, waiting for a safe. And oh, they're getting shot at. It's almost like someone was there waiting to see if anyone's going to go for the time safe, and when they did, they finally shot. Kinda like how someone was waiting for someone to pass in front of them while the original person was in a bush. That's right. Hostile bush. So people, I'm gonna challenge you, go back to the start of the video and look at the damn pre-lobby screen and see who was there. And I just shown you what's still left in the lobby. And I seen that certain person, and I'm like, you know what? They seem like the kind of player that is going to wait for the entire match to do anything important. And they proved me right, because between that jump cut, they did unlock the time safe. They did. And you all know why I'm waiting, right? I'm waiting to see if anyone is going to go for that airdrop. And I remember I got a port, and it turns out someone is camping the other damn exit. So, yeah, I mean, that could be a transmitter, but let's face it, this is Valley at night. We all know how campy this damn map can be. And I mean, sure, Sawmill can be campy too, but Valley? Nah, it's like people spawn, run, and then sit. Like, what's the point? But anyways, myself and my MP5 got out with an ADR and some change. That is what we call a good return. So people, I don't know if we really learned anything from this episode, but maybe it was entertaining. And who knows, maybe I'll have something more gameplay oriented in the future. But this was a mix of both. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.